You may well have a design such as this which calls for a random stone walkway to lead from the street area up to the front door, and I've put an image on the screen there showing you the type of stone paving that might be specified for that area. What you want to do is to choose a hatch pattern. The simplest way to hatch is to create a polyline around the area that you wish to hatch. I'll unselect all, and I'll swing to another drawing which I've called test hatch, where I've put the same image in, and I've drawn a polyline about 10 foot wide by 30 foot. This is an imperial example, and what I've been doing is trying different hatch patterns. Here's one called Gear 1. These are free hatch patterns downloaded from the internet, and you can search for AutoCAD hatch patterns, and the majority of those, we can't guarantee all, but the majority of those will load and will work well in the gCADplus environment. And I've chosen this one here as probably the closest to our image, and it's called flagstone-2. It's been donated to the AutoCAD community by Wilson Kilbourne, who's a very good designer of hatch patterns. So let's come back here to our original drawing, and let's see if we can pick up that hatch pattern and apply it to that polyline. So we'll draw, hatch, pick up the polyline, and we want to find the hatch pattern flagstone, and let's open it. And then if we click under here, there's Watson Kilbourne's credit, and we'll say OK. We watch the density here. It's largely experimental. I'll leave the scale at 1 for the moment. You'll see what happens here. It's far too dense. So I need to select the pattern here and change, and we'll go for a scale of maybe 10 and see the result. Maybe a little higher, so we'll try a scale of 15. Can't give you any hard and fast rules on that scale. It is just an experimental thing. So we unselect all. Now you can see we've hatched that zone, and our hatch pattern resembles, it's not identical, but it resembles, and it will certainly give the client an interesting approach to understanding how the hatch pattern will look. But of course the photograph, if that's one of a job that you've actually done, is even better. So that's using hatch patterns. So you have to search for and experiment a little and find the sort of hatch pattern that you want that suits your particular task.